feel like it was going to be over with.
Yep, and I didn't want to mess around. Like last year I messed around. I got confident with my tilts and stuff, and I ended up getting too confident and I got pinned. And bad things happen when you get overconfident.
Does it feel like a level of, ending your career with the state title? I mean, finally getting that individual title.
Yeah, I thought I always had a Cole Center curse, but and because it was leading to that. I got hurt every year besides my freshman year. So that was kind of a nice feeling just to end it and get it over with and get it to the state title.
Yeah. And then I saw you point to your dad. I'm assuming it was your dad you pointed to. Yeah. Talk about that.
My dad influenced me to wrestle when I was 3. Me and him fight. We don't see eye to eye all the time, and that's just because he wants the best for me. And I know that in the long run, but I just have to learn to accept it. And we always fight, and now we're getting back together because I know that it's the best for me in the long run.
A few bumps in the roads for Rapids tonight in the finals, but you put an exclamation point on the final match of the night.
Yeah, I just want to laugh at all the people that were booing us and think we're pathetic, so it's whatever. Let them boo. Keep booing.
Ryland said the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, is it worse this year because of all the other things going on?
Yeah, and all the other things, everyone has to learn to hear both sides of the stories, not just one side, and that's where most people are. They just hear what's in the newspaper. That's all false. It's all lies, and it was proved that it's lies, and no one knows that. Okay, they just read that article and go, "Hey, that's the truth," but it's really not.
Will the truth come out this week?
Tell you the truth, the DA is forcing us to accept the disorderly conduct. They're forcing us because if we don't, we go to prison for 6 months minimum.
Really?
Yep. And they're trying to change the charge stalking.
Really?
And that's the most vague, and they're forcing us to.
Okay. So. But it's still not enough to change anybody's mind.
It's hard because stalking is the most vague law in the books right now. Mm-hmm. If I make you feel uncomfortable, you can get me for stalking.
Wow.
And it's just kind of vague.
What lessons were learned through all this?
There's not let other people get in your head. Okay, that's a big lesson. I think we all learned our lesson about what happened, and we told the truth what happened, but everything just keeps on coming, and it's just ridiculous. It happens in every locker room. Towel whipping and that stuff, and then on top of that, the kid starts it. And we know if someone comes to you and starts something, then just walk away, and that's the biggest lesson I learned.
Were you, because of who you are and who you wrestle for, did that weigh against you in all this, do you feel?
Everyone's like, oh, thanks for ruining the reputation of Wisconsin wrestling, blah blah. But I don't see the ruin. We didn't wreck anything. And if they want to think that, then they're not true athletes of the sport. And that's the way I believe.
Will you and Ryland be able to repair that when you come down here?
Yeah, it's all gonna be forgot. People are just doing it now because they're jealous, and that's most of it. So I'm just kind of whatever about it.
Well, hey, good job tonight, and good luck at Wisconsin.